What if I told you that the only constant in life is change? An undeniable truth, yet often the hardest to accept. Change is the very essence of existence. It's the rhythm of life, echoing in every heartbeat. It's there in the rising and setting of the sun, in the shifting of the seasons, in the ebb and flow of the tides. In our own lives, change manifests in myriad ways. It's there in the new job, the new city, the new relationship. It's there in the loss, the failure, the unexpected twist of fate. Yet often we resist. We cling to the familiar, the comfortable, the predictable. But in doing so, we risk becoming stagnant, trapped in a state of stress and anxiety. Change, my friends, is not our enemy. It's a catalyst, a force propelling us forward, nudging us towards growth and evolution. So if change is inevitable, how can we learn to embrace it? What makes us resist change? To answer this question, we must delve into the depths of our psyche. For it is there that we find the roots of our resistance. The first reason behind our resistance is fear. Fear of the unknown. This fear is as old as humanity itself, a survival instinct that has been with us since our days as cave dwellers. When we encounter something new or different, our instinctive reaction is to be wary. This fear of the unknown is a primal defense mechanism that has served us well throughout history. But in our modern world, this fear often hinders us more than it helps, preventing us from embracing change and seizing new opportunities. The second reason is comfort in familiarity. We are creatures of habit. We find comfort in routine, in the predictable, in the well-trodden path. We resist change because it threatens to disrupt this comfortable familiarity. But while routine and familiarity can provide a sense of security, they can also lead to stagnation. To grow and evolve, we must be willing to step out of our comfort zones and explore new territories. The third reason is the perceived risk associated with change. When we consider making a change, we naturally weigh the potential benefits against the potential risks. And often we overestimate the risks and underestimate the benefits, leading to a bias against change. This is known as loss aversion, a cognitive bias that makes us value what we have more than what we could gain. But by recognizing this bias, we can learn to reassess our perceptions of risk and reward and make more balanced decisions. Understanding these psychological reasons behind our resistance to change is crucial. By acknowledging our fears, challenging our comfort zones, and recalibrating our perceptions of risk and reward, we can begin to overcome our resistance. We can learn to view change not as a threat, but as an opportunity for growth and development. Knowing why we resist change can be the first step towards embracing it. How does our mindset affect our acceptance of change? This is a question that can make us stop and think about our relationship with change. The answer is quite striking. Our mindset, the way we perceive and interpret things, can significantly impact how we react to and manage change. A positive mindset plays a crucial role in embracing change. It's like the lens through which we view the world. If the lens is smeared with negativity, we see change as a threat, a source of discomfort. But if the lens is clear and filled with positivity, we see change as an opportunity, a springboard for growth. Imagine you're a sailor. The sea is constantly changing, calm one moment and stormy the next. Now, if you view these changes as threats, you'll likely spend your time in fear, waiting for the next storm. But if you view these changes as opportunities to become a better sailor, you'll embrace them, learning and growing with each wave. So how can we develop a positive mindset? Here are a few tips. First, practice gratitude. Count your blessings, not your problems. By focusing on the good, you train your mind to see the positive aspects of change. Second, surround yourself with positive influences. The people we spend time with can significantly impact our mindset. If they're positive and embrace change, their attitude can rub off on you. Third, engage in positive self-talk. The way we talk to ourselves shapes our mindset. Instead of saying, "I can't handle this change," say, "This change is challenging, but I can handle it." Lastly, cultivate a growth mindset. See challenges as opportunities for growth, not as insurmountable obstacles. This mindset shifts your view of change from a threat to an opportunity. Remember, a positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring the negative. It means choosing to focus on the potential for good, despite the challenges. With a positive mindset, change becomes an opportunity, not a threat. So the next time you face change, remember to adjust your lens. Let's embrace change, not fear it. After all, change is the only constant. What role does resilience play in embracing change? It's a question that begs a deep dive. So, let's dive right in. Resilience is our ability to bounce back from adversity. It's the inner strength that enables us to rise again after we've fallen, to continue on our journey, regardless of the obstacles we encounter. But resilience is not just about surviving. It's about thriving, about adapting to new circumstances with grace and fortitude. When we face change, especially unexpected or challenging change, our resilience is tested. But it's in these moments that resilience shines, acting as our secret weapon. It allows us to keep moving forward, to learn from our experiences and to grow stronger with each challenge we overcome. Building resilience, however, is not an overnight process. It's like building a muscle. It takes time, effort, and consistency. So, how do we build this essential life skill? First, we need to maintain a positive outlook. No matter how hard things get, it's important to believe in our ability to overcome them. This optimism fuels our resilience, giving us the strength to face any change head-on. Second, we need to embrace failure as a part of the learning process. Each failure is an opportunity to learn, grow, and become better prepared for future challenges. Remember, resilience is not about avoiding failure, but about learning how to rise after we fall. Third, we need to build strong relationships. Our connections with others can provide us with support and encouragement, helping us to bounce back during tough times. Reach out to others, share your experiences, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Lastly, take care of your physical health. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep can do wonders for our mental resilience. When our body is healthy, our mind is better equipped to handle stress and adapt to change. Resilience turns us into change champions, ready to adapt and thrive no matter what. So let's start building that resilience muscle today. Let's embrace change with open arms and a resilient heart. Who are the people who have successfully embraced change? Let's dive into some inspiring stories of individuals who have truly embodied the spirit of embracing change. These are the stories of ordinary people who, when faced with extraordinary circumstances, chose to adapt, grow, and ultimately thrive. First, we have the incredible journey of Sarah. She was a successful corporate lawyer living what many would call the perfect life. But she felt unfulfilled and yearned for something more. In the face of adversity, she chose to change careers and became a high school teacher. She used her legal expertise to inspire her students and instill in them a sense of justice and fairness. Today, she finds fulfillment in shaping the minds of future generations. Then there's the story of Tom, a professional athlete whose career was abruptly ended by an injury. Instead of letting this setback define him, he chose to see it as an opportunity. He embraced the change, and with a positive mindset and a resilient spirit, he retrained as a physiotherapist. He now uses his own experiences to help other athletes recover and reach their peak performance. Finally, consider the story of Maya, a single mother who lost her job due to company-wide layoffs. Rather than succumbing to despair, she chose to see this as a chance to pursue her passion for baking. With resilience and determination, she opened her own bakery. Today, her cakes are loved by the local community, and she's never been happier. Each of these individuals faced a crossroads in their life, a moment of change that could have easily been a setback, but instead they chose to embrace this change, to adapt, and to grow. They used their positive mindset and resilience to not only survive, but to thrive. Their stories prove that embracing change can lead to unexpected but beautiful transformations. So, how do we embrace change? We've journeyed through the undeniability of life's ever-evolving landscape. We've delved into our innate resistance to change, exploring the fears and insecurities that often hold us back. We've learned that adopting a positive mindset is the first step towards not just accepting but celebrating change. Building resilience, we've discovered, is key to navigating the tumultuous waters of change. It's about developing our ability to bounce back, to adapt, and to grow stronger with every wave. We've also been inspired by success stories, by individuals who've harnessed the power of change to transform their lives in unimaginable ways. These stories serve as a testament to the potential within each of us. In conclusion, change isn't something to be feared. It's an opportunity, a catalyst for growth. It's the unpredictable rhythm of life that keeps us moving, growing, and evolving. Remember, change is inevitable. Embrace it and let it be the catalyst for your growth.